me, Essie Magic. I am here by the water, one of my favorite places to come to and just like walk around when I feel like thinking. I'll show you where I am. Well, I'm on the top part, but I'll show you. You can see there's the beach. I just remembered in Jersey Shore when Stookie was like, "Where's the beach?" when she was like drunk or whatever. But so yeah, this is one of my favorite places to come to. I think there's a better view. But yeah, so anyway, there's a couple things I wanted to talk to you guys about, so I thought I would pull out my camera while I'm here. Actually, let me find a place to sit down so that I can speak more easily. So I found this bench, which is by this tree here. I feel like this is a good spot. It's alright. So anyway, there are two things that I want to talk about in this video. One of them being I need video topic ideas. So that's the one thing. So if you guys can just write any sort of videos that you want to see from me, things you want me to talk about in videos, things you want me to show, just put it down in the comment section below. It can literally be anything, whatever you want. I'd rather you say it and me know when you decide if you want to do it or not versus you just not saying it because you're shy or whatever. So just any sort of video ideas, anything you want me to talk about that you want me to do a video about, put it in the comments below. So that's the one thing. The second thing that I want to, oh my gosh, my hair is blowing all over the place. The second thing that I want to talk about is this idea I've been toying with for a while, because one of the things that I've noticed since doing YouTube is how many people have so many questions about living in LA. They want support, they want people to talk to, they want people who can understand what they're going through, they want, you know, to hear stories and to just learn as much as they can before moving here, or even if they're already here, just talk to people about their experiences and learn what they can do when they get here, and or if they're trying to find a job or whatever. So one of the things that I've been thinking about doing is potentially, and I want to get your feedback on this as well, is potentially starting some sort of online community or hub or group for people who want to talk about living in LA, moving to LA, or even just like motivational stuff, chasing your dreams, talking about your experiences, asking me questions. And what we would do is we would have like every month we'll have like a, you know, a Google chat or a massive web chat where we can all talk and say hi and like actually directly talk to each other. And this will be some of your first times actually directly talking to me on like in the web chat or whatever. And one of the reasons I wanted to start this is because of the fact that it'd be nice to just have everything in one spot, because I'm constantly getting questions from people through email, through DMs, and a lot of times I don't get a chance to answer or I just forget. And it's one of those things where it's like, it'll be great to have everything in one spot. And then I would also put things like different resources, like articles, things that can help you, give tips, you know, things that have information about finding a place to live or getting a job or whichever. And then we could also, in between like the live video sessions or live chat sessions, we could also have like a message board on there where people can talk to each other, make friends, and who knows, for the ones who are already in LA, we can even do once a month. We actually meet at a happy hour and all just talk, hear each other's stories and learn from each other, things like that. And of course I'd be there to help and answer people's questions and hopefully give people what it is that they want from me that I fail to answer in emails and DMs and things like that. So this is one idea I've been toying with for a while. However, the only thing that has kind of made me not do it is the fact that these things cost money. It would cost money for me to, first of all, build it, and then not just build it but maintain it as well and have it as an ongoing thing. So yeah, it would definitely have to be something where it's like a membership type of thing, where you have to pay to get in type of thing. So there's pretty much two main reasons why I would have to charge some sort of fee to be a part of it, or to it'd have to be some private membership group thing, is because of the fact that one, it costs money to build and maintain something like that, and two, because I don't want it to turn into my YouTube channel where I post, you know, I post for a bit and then I don't post for months, or I post a couple videos and then I disappear for months, and I feel like I'm disappointing you guys, and I feel like it's just not good to do that. And so, and part of the reason I have to do that is because at the end of the day I have to support myself. You know, even though I'm a lot further in my LA journey than most of you who watch my videos, I've been here for a while, I've lasted a long time, so clearly I know what I'm doing and I've had a lot of success here. But at the end of the day, there's only so much time I have in a day where I have to put the things that pay me money ahead of the things that I do for the love of it, or for free, or for fun. And there's only so much you can do for free or for the love of it until it gets to the point where it's just flat out, I need to pay my bills. And so that's what's happened to me a lot in the past, where I've really overextended myself for people. I know that, like, I wrote these big guides on how to move to LA, and then I had this Q&A thing on my website, and I was doing it all for free just to help people. And it's like, I don't want this to turn into one of those things that lasts for only 1 or 2 months, and then I can't maintain it because I have to, you know, in reality, I have to put the things that help support me ahead of the things that don't. So that's one thing, and I just feel bad about myself when I do that. I always feel disappointed in myself when I stop posting on YouTube for a while, or things like my Q&A on my website, just I stop maintaining it or whichever. I always feel bad, and I just don't want to disappoint you guys anymore. I don't want that type of thing where it's like we only last for 1 or 2 months, and it's like back to having to, you know, hustle and pay my bills and things like that, or put the things that pay me money ahead of the things that don't. So it's one of those things where the reality of it, it's like, and it's kind of why you see a lot of YouTubers, you know, do sponsored videos and branded videos, because at the end of the day, they have to still pay their bills. There's only so much you can do for free before it's like, I need to pay for stuff. And just to give you guys a bit of information or a tidbit, I don't really make much money off my YouTube channel. I maybe make enough to buy me 1 meal for the month. I don't make money at all. Like, literally all the videos I post is because I enjoy it and I like helping people. So it's one of those things where it's like, just to allow me to help you and actually dedicate time to you, I would have to charge some sort of small fee for it. And it would be something small. It would be like $30 for the year or something, which is like, what is that, like $2 a month, $2.50 a month? That is like nothing. That's what people spend on like just getting a coffee every day. So it would still be something super affordable, super cheap, because I just want people to enjoy it, and I want people to, I want it to be a growing community, and I want it to help people out, and, you know, it to be a real growing community that actually helps people. And also too, I'm sure probably if I start it at the beginning, it'll only be like 5 of us in there talking in the group video chat or whatever, but it'll be fun, and I think that it can really help, and I want it to be something that actually lasts and is a true resource for you people. I don't want it to be something where, like I said, it lasts for only 1 or 2 months because I tried to do it for free. I tried to overextend myself and help people, and it just doesn't last. It's just not realistic. And also too, like, even with the whole thing of people sending me emails, oh, my hair keeps going in my face. Even with the whole thing with people sending me emails, I don't even answer most of them, and I feel awful. I feel terrible when I do that. But the reason I don't answer most of them is because my email just is filled with so much spam. I don't even see any of them, or if I do, I'm like, oh, I'll respond later, then I forget, because once again, I have to prioritize things that make me money over things that don't make me money. And so, and even with DMs, people will message me being like, oh, I DM'd you on Instagram, you know, and it's like, first of all, I'm afraid to check my DMs because I've gotten some really creepy messages in the past, so I don't even look at DMs at all. So this would be one of the ways where I would for sure be able to answer your questions. You would for sure get to interact with me. You would for sure, you know, learn stuff. And the most important thing is you would get a support system for yourself. Because you know what, there's only so many articles and stuff you can read before it's like you need to just talk to people, because most of this value will come through getting to talk to people, and not just me, people who are in similar situations as you and other people in the group. Is that the group would bring everyone together. It'll bring people who have similar thoughts, similar ambitions, similar goals, who want to stay focused on their dreams. It would bring everyone together, so that way not everyone's depending on me. You can also talk to people in the group as well, in addition to the live video chats that we would have once a month, or however often we decide to do it. So yeah, so that's just something I've been thinking about. So remember, 2 things I need from you in this video. 1, any video ideas that you have. And that's another thing. It doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop making YouTube videos, because I'm still gonna do it, but I don't want it to be like YouTube where you know what it is. You guys will give me a video idea and it'll take me a year to film it. So I want it to be something that I can actually put time and effort into, and realistically I just need to be supported so that I can support you better. So it's one of those things where it's like, help me help you, support me so that I can support you in a true meaningful way. And I just think it'll be awesome. It'll be so fun. It'll be like people sharing their stories, and it doesn't even have to be about LA. It can be about anything that you want to talk about, you know, whether it be your family not supporting your dreams, or just staying motivated in your goals, and just anything. And literally just to be with like-minded people who have similar thoughts, and just a motivating place and inspiring place for all of us. And so, yeah, I hope you guys would be interested, but I thought I would get your opinions on it first. And on top of that, it could be something where I could really share a lot of my secrets and things that I don't really say on YouTube, where we can really talk, and that you could really learn a lot more and really get deep into, you know, the magic of this place and how to get ahead and things like that. So I think it'll be great to have a more intimate setting with you guys. And also too, it's one of those things where just knowing what my habits are like and what history shows is that I keep getting put in situations where I have to put stuff that will allow me to stay in LA and keep living here and living out my dreams ahead of stuff that are like for free and just like helping people because I love it. And I know what'll happen to this if I don't have some sort of support from it, or something that helps me keep it going type of thing. So that's one of my reasons for that, and I just think it'll be worth it. I mean, the amount of conversations we'll have in there, the things in there, I think will make it worth it for so many of you guys. And even just having people to talk to when you're down about stuff, or you experience something weird, like, it'll be great. I think it'll be a good community, and I think that creating a community for you guys will be a lot more valuable than just directly only talking to me. So anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. Like I said, 2 things I need from you. 1, any sort of video ideas you want to see. I just think that would really help me out in terms of continuing to make videos as often as I can. And then 2, letting me know if the group or the private crew, I don't know what we would call it, would be something that you would be interested in joining. And like I said, it would be something super, super cheap so that everyone can afford it. And it'll just be so fun, and I don't know. I hope you guys want to be a part of something like that, because I think it'll just be so fun. And of course, there'd be no obligation to join if you do say in the comments that you're interested. I just want to get a general idea if you guys think it would be a good idea or not, or if it's something that you would think about joining. So anyway, those are the 2 things. With that being said, I hope that you keep staying motivated, keep chasing your dreams, and keep being magic. And like I said, leave those comments below. I really need those comments. So anyway, bye!